A nursing student at Indiana University by the name of Asa Blanton had some things to say about Beyoncé and her newfound country album. Check it out.
I'm sorry, but if you're black, you're not country. I don't care. And I wish I meant that in the nicest way. But, babe, I know you were raised in the country, or your grandparents were, I guess, your great granny and grandpas, but they was picking, okay? They wasn't planting. Just keep that in mind. They wasn't making money. They was getting sold for money. You ain't country.
So as you saw and heard her say there, she says you or your grandparents might have been born in the country, but you ain't country. She also said you wasn't planting cotton, you was picking it. You weren't making money, you were sold, right? So calling Beyoncé a slave and just reminding her that there's some of us, as this is, Asa, in the white community that do not like you coming and staking your claim in the world of country music. Of course, if you haven't heard by now, Beyoncé is the first black woman in the history of the country music charts since 1964 to become the #1 selling artists, right? So that's rather big. So our album is comprised of 27 country songs featuring people like Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Linda Martell, Tanner Adele, who is new on the country scene, Shabuzi, and a whole host of other people, which I love that album. But I don't think I need to tell y'all that black people, we are country. That started with us, okay? But as usual, them folks try to stake claim to everything and then, try to gatekeep it and all that other stuff. And listen, any and everything we do, whether it's golf, swimming, country, we gonna go in there and we gonna dominate, okay? Let's just keep it a buck. But nevertheless, Asa, again, is a nursing student there at Indiana University. And there are some at the university who are calling for her to be expelled, right? And they also want the university to do more than just issue a little watered down statement saying, oh, well, it doesn't align with our values here. And we're looking into it. We're monitoring it to see, get rid of her. She needs to go, right? She's very racist. Clearly, she does not like black people. And as a lot of people pointed out, she is going into the healthcare field where we know, especially as black people, we don't always get a fair shake when it comes to medical professionals. They dismiss us. They don't think we're in as much pain as we say we are. They say, oh, go home and take an aspirin, you'll be fine. And it end up being cancer or something like that. We know that black women are the most population, if you will, of child bearers to suffer during childbirth, to either die and or the infant dies as well. So yeah, there she is going into the healthcare field, and I wouldn't trust her to even give me a Band-Aid, but the other thing is this, she ain't rare. She's not alone. There's a lot of them folks that's in the healthcare industry that, get paid to help you, but they don't really help you. They hate you. They despise you. And who's to say that they're not doing something adverse to you? As the book Medical Apartheid talks about, that is the history of white people dealing with black people in the medical field, right? A lot of things that were discovered, medically speaking, came from the torture of black people, enslaved people, right? So that is nothing new, but just to give a statement, say we're going to look into it. Nah, that lady does not need to be released into no medical field with no nursing degree or nothing. She doesn't even deserve to work at Taco Bell, because I would fear what she would do to the food of black people. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, the Demetra Kaye.